Welcome to East Coast Dungeons.
Hi, welcome back to East Coast Dungeons. My name is Jimmy. Today we're going to go through the battle mats that I made. I made several different battle mats, 7 to be exact. Some are double-sided, so some are not. The ones that are double-sided are a little stiffer. That's fine. We're going to go through the build. Check it out. So the first one we're going to go through here is the water battle mat. This one is not double-sided. These are cheap. They're like $2.99, $3.99 at Home Depot. It's DAP acrylic latex caulk plus silicone. So that's it there. I will take pictures of everything that I used in this build. I have mostly everything. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to go to Home Depot. Or you can even use old mats if you're going to throw them out. These are just runner mats in your house or whatever you want, right? Like, you could use anything for this. I've seen people use curtains. So even like cloth material can work. I do not have any of those. Mine's all mats. So you're going to take this caulking. You can paint this. So if you want, you can put it in, put the color in there, so like a blue color, so like later on if this chips, if any of mine chips, generally on some of them that I painted, you're not going to see the white caulking. You can get different colors, you can try different things if you want. So I'm going to put this in a container with paint if I want. I'm going to mix it up, then I'm just going to take it, I'm going to scoop it out, I'm going to kind of put it even. I'm going to use about like it's pretty thin, like maybe 1/8 of an inch. And I'm gonna spread that all through there. Then when that's done, I'm gonna take a roller. You're gonna dampen the roller, right? You can use a big roller. To be honest, I used a roller about that big with a handle. And then you wet it so that all the caulking's not gonna pull off. And that's how I'm gonna do the water or the sewer battle mats. So anything that has waves and stuff, that's how I'm going to do that one. Okay, so once that's dry, and I'm going to tell you right now, one of the keys with this here is you're going to want to get at it, paint it right away. I suggest you let it dry good, because I'll show you why in a bit. I do have some that I might have painted too soon. So yeah, that's the water battle mat. There's 2 of them. Then you're going to go with whatever color theme that you want after that. So you could spray paint these if you want. I did spray paint some, I painted some. So I went with a nice dark blue. Then I think I did 3 different blues on this. Then I went with a lighter blue and then a really light blue. And I did use a little bit of white highlights just to show some waves. Anyways, that's the mat. I will have some pictures. I really like this one at the end when this one was done, since it's a water mat, a gloss Mod Podge. So that's why this one's so shiny. Some of the other ones are not. Next one we're going to look at, this is our snow mat. This one does have an injury, so took 10 hit points damage. Something fell on this and got a bit of a burn. So again, I have 2 of these. This one is double-sided. This one's on the other side. This one's done the exact same way. The difference being, I do not roll this one. I'm only going to use this. So I'm going to use this just to make some different like creases in it to kind of do it. It's not a water mat, so you don't want it to be wavy. Yeah, so that's the theme with this one. Again, so this one, the water one, the sewer one, they're definitely my favorites. They turned out the best, and I'll explain why. Yeah, so then I just went, obviously everything's the same, so lightest color is going to be last. I went dark blue. I think I used like a lighter blue, then I used like an aqua blue, which was like really light. You can see some really light blue in there. There will be some pictures throughout this, and then you're finishing it with a white. So this one, no matte, it was a matte Mod Podge in the end, no gloss. You put gloss on this, it's going to make it look shiny. But if you like that, then I say do that. Experiment, try things. Yeah. Okay, so next one we have a lava mat. Okay, this one I'm not happy with. I don't know what I don't know if I had a stroke when I did this one, but I'm gonna redo this one at some point. I've since made lava tiles, so I'll probably mostly be using those. At the time, the little yellow lines I thought would be a good idea. I'll just tell you quickly how I'm gonna sponge this. I'm gonna redo this. So the red I'm okay with. I'm probably not even gonna change the yellow. I'm just gonna take orange. I'm gonna sponge the whole thing, and then I will sponge in some yellow, and I will use the sponge to create these so that it's not such a straight line. But how did we build this? Literally the exact same. I did roll it, and then I took this and I smudged out a lot of so you can see like some of the waves there. Then it kind of gets flat here. That's why. So it's a little wavy, but not much because it is lava. Some of these pieces I could have cleaned up. These mats are like 8, maybe 10 years old. This one also has an injury, so sometimes something gets dropped on them. They are extremely durable. Like, I beat the crap out of these. Now this is the most basic mat that I did. This one, however, is a little bit different. This is the first one that's going to have some texture on it with like sand or like little rock particles. I do not. That's the only thing I think I don't have for this video to show you a picture of. But I went to the dollar store and there's little tiny rocks. They're kind of like fancy, like little tiny stones. That's what this is. You can use whatever you want for this. Okay, you want something that's gonna kind of make it look like rocks on the surface. So what I did with this one, you can put them in before. You can mix them in with the caulking if you're doing the paint. This one I did not. This was one of the first ones I did, and I never really finished it. So this was supposed to have a gray, a dark gray, then a light gray. I never did that, and it's because I want to redo this one anyway. So once you put the little tiny rocks, you can put them in after. You can put all the caulking down and then just sprinkle them on top, push them down. I put them in and I mixed it with you get a drywall mixer, put it on a drill, and that's how you're going to mix this if you want it right in there. That's probably the best way to do it so this stuff doesn't break off after, and that's exactly what I did. This one is double-sided, has the snow train on the other side. So yeah, this is kind of for like just a barren wasteland. This one's really good. So I'm going to repaint this one. Sewer mat. Swamp, sewer. I say sewer, but it's more of a swamp mat. Absolutely love this one. I like them not double-sided, and the reason why they're just more flexible, like easier to lift. This one and the water one are still pretty much in perfect condition, and I think it's because I let them dry the most. And also, I think not having it double-sided, I think it just makes it more flexible. Exact same thing. You're gonna put your caulking on. If you want to paint, put the paint in there, mix it up. Again, the drywall mixer is probably gonna be the best for that. Then once that's on, and I feel like it's even, roll it. It's the exact same as the water one. Okay, so the difference is with this one, I painted the water one, I spray painted this one. So I was experimenting too to see what I like. So just a green, but you can see like the black spots. So I had a lighter green, I had a dark green, a lighter green, and then I hit it with like just a little tiny bit of black, and that's a swamp mat. Underdark. I love this one. This is the one that when I tell you to let it completely dry, this is the one I screwed up. Okay, so it's got some injuries. That's not from anything falling on it. That's totally my fault. It was not dry. I painted it, and I believe I spray bombed this one also, which it was fine. So when I spray bombed it, like it's like the surface was dry, but underneath was not. So then when I grabbed it and moved it and stored it, like I put it away, some shit happened to it. So, but anyways, this one's really cool. I really like this one. I have a whole set of undertrain that goes with this. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is our grass mat. This one's actually really good. The only thing I don't like about this one, or any of the ones that have rocks, sometimes they can scratch up your other ones. So, you know, you do have to kind of be gentle with them when you're storing them or stacking them. Again, I put all the caulking down. Okay, then I took several different spices. I will take pictures of these. You do not have to use these spice. So thyme, rosemary leaves, whole fennel. Okay, so I will take a picture of this stuff. You do not have to use these spices. You use whatever you want. Anything that kind of looks like grass. One thing that I did, and I made tiles for and I made grass ones. I've since, like, if you don't like the bigger pieces, you're gonna put all this in a blender. So I have a Ninja, so I put them in the Ninja. I blend them for a short time. Then I took them out and made them much finer. I do like those better, but I love this mat too. So yeah, that's the grass mat. Caulking. Put down your grass, kind of push it in a little bit just so it sticks in. Once that's done and it's completely dry, you're gonna put some Mod Podge over top of it. I'm gonna use a matte Mod Podge. Then I'm gonna paint the whole thing. This isn't the color of the spices, although what's good about the spices, if something does scratch off some of the paint, it's gonna be green underneath. So that's a walk through the battle mats. I'll talk about a few things that I might do differently and things that I like about these. I love that these mats are huge. I can just take two of them, 1, 2, they fit the whole table, and whatever I want to put on there works out really well. So it just covers fast, it's easy. The thing I don't like about these is sometimes, like more the grass one or the rock one, I find them sharp. I find they, when you put terrain on them, it does tend to scratch a little bit of that off. But I've had these things for 8-10 years, like a long time. I say 8-10 years because I just know that's kind of when I get into crafting. A lot of these were new when I did them. So yeah, that's probably one of the things. And the next biggest thing is these are a pain in the butt to store. So I'm always draping them over stuff in my garage, which is, I have a gym in there, so I'm putting them over stuff. I'm just laying them. I think if I were to do these again, and I may do these at some point, I might cut these into 12s because everything kind of that I have now, the different tiles that I'm making, they're done in like 12 by 12 floor tiles, right? So I just think that they would fit better and I would be able to store them so easy. But I'm not in a big hurry to do it. But if I was doing them again, I might do them in even like here, you know what I mean? Like 12 by 24 or something might be better. Just easier to stack, or 24 is kind of not too bad. Once you go to 36, they're just too big, okay, for storage. But if you have a place to store them, you have a good place, then that's fine. Yeah, that's the only thing I'd probably change on them, and I would let them dry a lot more. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below what you would do different. Yeah, and if there's any other match you'd like to see, let me know. I definitely enjoyed these, and these got so much use at my table. Until next time, keep rolling those nat 20s.